And again, scraping it back into the middle. Does anybody know how I might test the temperature of this chocolate? You're not wrong. You are right. Don't you worry. So, back then they did have thermometers, they just didn't use them as they were quite expensive and they were made of glass. So what they would do instead, they would grab their pinky finger and they would dip it into the chocolate. Now, if their manager wasn't watching, they would go ahead and lick their finger, as you always do if you had a chocolate finger. However, like I was saying before, I'm not going to do that. As we do reuse this chocolate, it has been through a lot today. So instead, I'm going to grab the back of my wrist, and I can feel that it's at the perfect temperature. We're looking at around 27.5 degrees. So I can now move on to the next stage, which is molding. So the mold I'm going to use today is this plastic one. It is nice and light, and it doesn't make that much noise when I bang it on the table. However, what they used to use with these metal molds, it has a few issues with metal. One thing, it is quite heavy to work with, and it is very, very noisy. And that's just one mold. There'll be 100 in a room doing that, and then just not very pleasant. So I'm going to stick to my plastic mold, put that on my bench, and grabbing my tempered chocolate. Using my palette knife, I can then spread it into each of the holes. And just to clear it up a little bit, scraping off the top and the sides as well. So before I can move on to the next stage, I need to see if I have tempered this correctly. And I am going to use you guys. So, at the front, because you have volunteered yourself, are we feeling brave?
What else?
Everyone's taking a step back. If you are feeling brave, you can take a step forward so I know if you are okay. We feeling brave. I just got chocolate all in my hair as well. Don't worry, I'm usually more confident than this. I'm really clean today, actually. Are you two feeling brave? Yeah? Okay then, how brave are you feeling? Really brave. Okay, can you take a look for me? Ready? Can I get a countdown from 3, please? Ready? 3, 2, 1, and I can hold it all over your face. I know chocolate will fall out because I understand it friendly. Do you want me to do it over your head now? You know nothing's going to happen? No! Open your mouth, guys. Yeah? Ready? Now, if you do put your hand in it, it will come out. Thank you very much. Well done, guys. Very, very great. So, the next stage, if I give it a nice back on the table, so get all that chocolate out, a nice little shake in the air. This method is called shelling, and shelling allows us to fill our chocolate. So, a nice bang on the table, and a little shake in the air when I flip it back over. Straight off the top, you can see it's left a perfect little hole for me to fill my chocolates with. So, a very, very important question for you all. What is everyone's favourite filling?
Birmingham.
I've never heard of those ones. I think I would like that. Should bring them back. Let's have caramels now. Anybody like caramel? Yeah, me too. Anybody like lime? We've got a lime one in the front. Do you like lime? Well, unfortunately, I don't have any caramel or lime or strawberry cream. I know it's very disappointing, but I do have more chocolate. So what I'm going to do,
That is something.
I'm going to grab more chocolate and using the same technique, if you remember, spreading it onto my mold and doing a final scrape off the top and a scrape off the sides as well. So has anyone had a whisper here before? Yeah, a few of you. So if I wanted to make a whisper now, what I would do, I would just go and put this into set. That is because during this process, I have created a lot of air. So those bubbles are going to pop and you'll be left with a whisper texture. However, if I wanted to make solid chocolate bars, I need to get the air out. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a nice wiggle and a tap on the bench. And you can see the air has already started to come to the top. So they are only tiny little holes. You can see it at the front. Can you see them? Yeah, amazing. So this means it is ready to go in and set now. today just because of the temperature. So, I am going to try these ones. Anybody know how I might get these out? You are correct. Well done. So, I'm going to give it a nice bang on the table. But I need your help. I'm going to count down from 3 and I want you all to yell bang at me. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, bang! And the chocolates have came out. Look, this is a great example of one that is being handled correctly, and this one has got that fat blue on them. You can see those horrible white streaks. It's a bit dull. If I rub it now, it will start to melt in my hand. If you guys want to come have a look at them, please feel free. You can pick them up, touch them, just do not eat them. Please don't. You don't want to eat this chocolate. My name is Hannah, and thank you very much, guys. Thank you.